Okay, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone joining us from different time zones around the world. Welcome to the Global Clusters, and we want to thank God for making this day, you know, possible for every one of us. Only the living can be here right now, okay? So, I want to appreciate the global president in the person of Ambassador Aziz Adekunle Badmos. I'm so excited and I want to appreciate the global first lady, Chief Motrayo Badmos. You're welcome, ma'am. God bless you. And I want to also appreciate the 001 leader of Accurate Connection Revolution. Thank you, ma'am, for all you do for humanity. Thank you for always reaching out. You are highly appreciated. Thank you. And I want to appreciate our host, Mr. Tennyson Jaja. And I want to appreciate everyone listening in, or you're watching, or you'll be watching later on. You're welcome. You're welcome. So before we dive into what we have for today, I'd like us to have our promo video. And please go nowhere. All right. As soon as we return, we will be going into something very unique. All right. So stay tuned.
Human connection is the heartbeat of progress. Welcome to the Connections Revolution. In a world that often feels disconnected, this movement celebrates the power of relationships. At Global Clusters, we are here to foster meaningful connections that go beyond the surface. Connections that inspire, support, and unite. By prioritizing empathy, active listening, and shared experiences, we can create a culture of care and belonging. Together, we build networks that strengthen communities and transform lives. Think about it. Every handshake, every smile, every conversation holds the potential to change someone's world. When we embrace the connections revolution, we make every relationship a step toward unity. So this is your moment to join the movement that changes the world, one act of compassion at a time. Visit theglobalclusters.org to be part of the connection revolution. Stay tuned for the latest updates, events, and insights. Remember, every meeting, every connection matters. Together, we can make humanity thrive. Connect, empower, thrive.
All right. Okay. I don't know what happened right there. Oh, oh yes, sir. Oh, what's happening to this phone? My goodness. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about the break in transmission. So sorry, the network. Huh. All right, so I welcome everyone once again to Accurate Connection Revolution. It's another wonderful day, and I want to uh, welcome the global president. I welcomed him in absentia, but he's here now, so let me still welcome him properly. All right, you're welcome, sir. And how did your birthday celebration go? Of course, I believe you had fun. Yes, I believe you had fun. So uh, we thank God for your life. All right, we're grateful to God for your life. Um, the news is everywhere. It's all over social media. You know, people saying good things, people that we haven't even seen, you understand? But the news, you understand? What has been said about you, what people have been saying about you from different parts of the world, um, is something to write home about. It's something very good, honestly. And thank God for your humility. You know, thank you for your support. Thank you for helping us to understand the essence of being a true Nigerian, you know, regardless of what is happening in the country. We should not deny our country. We should never say that I am no longer a Nigerian. I hate Nigeria, because of all the bad things happening. You understand? So thank you, sir, for believing in our own country, in your own country, despite the fact that you have traveled to, you've been to different countries, as a UN diplomat, you understand, you have the privilege of, you have visited places, amazing places, wonderful places, and you have not concluded in your mind that you don't want to have anything to do with Africa, you don't want to have anything to do with Nigerians. You don't want, you understand? So you have laid a foundation, all right? And we can build, you understand? We can build on the well laid foundation. The foundation you have laid is a well laid foundation, all right? Because with your affluence, with all what you have come to our level, and you're saying, let's have one voice, let's be united, let's connect accurately, accurate knowledge and information, let's gather positivity or positive things, let's come together, let's brainstorm, let's okay, um, we have an amazing nation building platform. We have the Spark Hubs. Very, very. I was saying to somebody, I said, do you know that you can create your own account through this link, and you can do whatever thing you want to do. Good things, of course. You can do whatever thing you want to do. You're not going to be charged. It's free of charge. And the person said beautiful. And I was with him and I was trying to do it on his phone, but I couldn't finish up because I had to leave. And we're going to continue next time, maybe tomorrow or some other time. All right. So we're here again. Accurate connection revolution. Accurate connection revolution. If it is not accurate, then it's going to be a big problem. Okay, if it is not accurate, it is going to be a big problem. Anything that is not accurate will not give you good, will not give you anything reasonable. It will not end well. All right, if what you've gotten is not the real deal, then you will be like, oh, I thought I was giving the original. Oh, I didn't know I was giving a fake. or I didn't know that it will end this way. So you have to go for the real deal. Okay. Right now on the Spark Hubs, we have free courses. Uh, it's a platform that young adults, children can learn morals from. They can come there. It's a safe space. They can get, grasp accurate knowledge there. We are not showing them nudes there. That's not what we're showing them there. We're not showing them how to be a bully or how to bully um, uh, um, their classmates. We're not teaching them things that will derail, that will make them derail, or that will make them become bad citizens. All right. We go there to learn, we gather there to learn, we gather there to grasp one of two things that are rich in value, all right? Things that can help this generation and the next, the Gen Zs or the Alpha, whatever, you understand? Because, you know, if we don't catch them young, I sent a clip of a young girl. I'm not sure she's up to 10 years old. I sent that clip. I sent it, and this is a very very young girl who is very skillful. She's a drummer. I'll send that video to the Global Clusters WhatsApp platform. I'll send it there after this meeting. Why do I want to send it there? I want us to catch them young. All right, let's catch them young. Let's tell them things, good things. The social media is full of nasty things that will not help them mentally, like good mental health. All right, things that will not give them good balance, things that will not teach them morals. But we are pushing our own vibes, positive vibes, nation building vibes, things that can edify, things that can uplift, things that will teach peace, things that will teach tranquility. That's what we're pushing. We're pushing. All right. We're pushing good things. And we're saying, let's encourage others to join the Spark Hubs. All right. Let them join. Let them join and see good things there. Let them come there. Let them come and be mentored. Let them come and and learn. Let them come and learn. It's a place of learning. And you're not even going to be paying. All right. Somebody was saying to me, imagine all these things we are learning for free. Okay, all these things we are learning for free are things that people pay for. They pay hundreds of dollars, or even if it's not up to 100, maybe $50. You know how much $50 is? Nigerian money. Like when you convert $50, or okay, let me go back to $100. Let us just put it at that. Let us say that's the lowest we want to go. $100. Do you know how much that is? And we're getting it free of charge. So let's not abuse the privilege. Okay. Master Genie was saying something maybe last week, and he was saying, okay, this what you're getting today now is free. He now said, well, maybe in another maybe 5 or 10 years, it may still be free, but you may have to maybe pay an amount to be able to even log in. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So it is free for everyone, anyone who wants to plug in. It is free. All you need to do is just dial, okay, just type www.the sparkhubs.org. Let me spell www.thesparkhubs dot org, and it will take you to the right place, and you'll be able to, grasp one of two things: things that will blow your mind for good, things that will, will get you excited, things that will make you uh, uh, um, um, have a change of mind. All right, that will reframe, that will restructure. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for, I was searching for. So it will help the way you think, the way you reason. All right, it will help you, it will really help you. So I want to talk about something that has to do with the north, the south, the east, and the west. NSEW as the national compass, okay, with true life Nigerian stories. Then we can have some international stories and clear lessons, okay, that everyone can learn one or two things from. All right. So I want to talk about how strategic relationships across NSEW build a stronger Nigeria. I told you I was going to be focusing on the north, the south, the east, and the west. All right? The north, the south, the east, and the west. So, why accurate connection matters for a nation? A nation rises when its people connect accurately, and it breaks when its people disconnect emotionally. All right? Nigeria is rich in talent, intelligence, natural resources, spiritual capacity, but we struggle with accurate connection across tribes, religions, regions, political lines, social classes. All right? Now, one thing I want to say to us is we cannot build Nigeria with emotions. We can only build her with accurate connection. Okay, that's why we're gathered today. We have to agree. I shouldn't look at your skin color and say, no, this one cannot work with me. Provided you have the positive vibe, or you have what it takes. We can trust you. Um, you are in agreement with nation building. You are ready to do the needful. You're not selfish. You are not greedy. Yes, greed is one terrible thing that has been um, dealing with us. All right, greed. Uh, people people lack integrity. You understand? We lack integrity. We are full of ourselves. Another thing is pride. Pride, like you feel your class is above every other person's class, so you don't want to have anything to do with others that you think are not in your class. Okay, so I want to say that NSEW framework, the compass of national relationship building. All right, the N, let's take the N for nurture connections. The N, let's take it for nurture connections. N for north, N for north, northern pattern. This represents investment in people, mentoring, and guiding. Northern people are known for structure, loyalty, and long-term thinking. Let me give you a true life example. The story of Aliko Dangote and his uncle Dan Tata. Dangote was nurtured early with mentorship, seed capital, business exposure. This nurture relationship created jobs across Nigeria, a supply chain running from north to south, a network that connects all Nigeria. And I have a lesson here. When you nurture one person accurately, you empower a whole region. Let me say that again. When you nurture one person accurately, you empower a whole region. Now let's go to the S. Serve connections. Serve connections. The S, southern pattern. We're talking about the north, south, east, and the west. So the S, serve connections. So let's just put this other one in brackets, southern pattern. So just put that somewhere so that you'll be able to remember that, oh, we're talking about the south. All right. So this represents hospitality, creativity, practical service. The South is known for trade, entertainment, and enterprise. Let me give us a true life example. The story of Nollywood. Nollywood became a global industry because the South served Nigeria with entertainment, created a platform for Northern actors, connected Western investors, opened the East to national visibility. All right. Nollywood is now the second largest movie industry in the world. Nollywood is now the second largest movie industry in the world. One lesson I want us to learn or pick here is service is a bridge. Service is a bridge. Is a bridge. When one region serves another, unity begins. We have our slogan, we have this powerful slogan. We cluster to prosper. We cluster to prosper. Master Genie is supporting what I do. He supports what I do. I am supporting what he does. You get it? So, when one region serves another, unity begins. Now let's go to E. E, letter E. Exchange, exchange connections. Exchange connections. Now the E here represents Eastern pattern. Eastern pattern. This represents trade, value exchange, collaboration. Eastern Nigerians are known worldwide for business resilience, market creation, community wealth building. Community wealth building. Let me quickly add this true life example. The Ogbete market, maybe it's Ogbete or Ogbete market in Enugu, apprentice system, all right? Igbo apprenticeship is the largest business incubation system in the world, documented by Harvard. Did you just hear that? Did you just hear what I said? Yes. Yes, you heard me well. You heard me right. The Ogbete market Enugu apprentice system, Igbo apprenticeship, is the largest business incubation system in the world, documented by Harvard. Welcome, Master Junior. You're welcome. One mentor trains 5 to 20 boys. One mentor trains 5 to 20 boys. If a mentor can train 5 boys, 20 boys, or let's just say 20 boys, then how many mentees do you think 20 mentors will have? How many mentees do you think 20 mentors will have. If one mentor can train 5 to 20 boys, so what else do they do? Or what else does one mentor, what else does one mentor do? He walks them through business. Another thing he does, he hands them capital. What else does he do? He hands them capital. He launches them into another level. All right. This system has produced billionaires, employers of labor, national economic strength. What lesson do I have here? Exchange of value builds national wealth faster than oil. I'll say that again. One lesson I want you to learn or to grasp is exchange of value builds national wealth faster than oil. Another, okay, W now. We have considered N, north. We have considered S, south. We have considered E, east, for the east. And now we want to consider W. The W, let's take it for watch connections. Watch. And it represents the Western pattern, all right? Western pattern. So watch connections. This represents innovation, observation, critical thinking. All right. The West is known for journalism, education, governance, activism, innovation. All right. The West is known for journalism, education, governance, activism, innovation. And I have a true life example here. The 2014 Ebola response, Lagos. When Ebola landed in Lagos, the West, Lagos, watched and acted. The West, Lagos State in brackets, all right, watched. They did not only watch, they acted. Immediately contained, accurate health connections, emergency response, global recognition. Nigeria was declared Ebola-free in record time. One lesson to learn is a nation survives when the watchers are awake and connected. A nation survives when the watchers are awake and connected. Okay, I have something here tagged the 7 national errors that break connection. The 7 national errors that break connection. All right. So before I dive into that, I would like Master Genie to unmute and add his voice. All right. I want you to be interactive so that it will not just be a long training or lesson. Let's get his own opinion. Let's listen to him. So as soon as he is done, I will swing into the next phase of today's lesson. Okay. Thank you, Master Genie. Master Genie, please, before I switch to the next phase, I would like you to unmute and add your voice. Maybe from the point you came in, and maybe I should just help out with the topic again. We're talking about the North, the South, the East, and the West. All right. I believe you did get the information or where we are headed. Master Genie?
Thank you. Close it down for us.
Yes, sir.
Yes, hey, are you still speaking or can I carry on? Thank you, Cluster and Fares. Thank you.
I'm done speaking. Go ahead, sir.
Okay. Thank you, our global president, Ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmos. Thank you so much for this great platform. Thank you for these great connection opportunities. It's the accurate connection revolution of the global clusters. I greet everyone who is listening also on the TikTok, because I'm trying to share on the TikTok as well for those who might not be able to join us on the StreamYard or maybe on the Spark Ops. But we are streaming live on the sparkops.org and also on YouTube. So thank you everyone who is listening in today. I greet all great clusterians who are in the house and those that will be watching in the nearest future. And I greet all the new members of the global clusters. It's the accurate connection revolution of the global clusters where we say instead of end bad governance, instead of end SARS, instead of protesting, now there's even insecurity. We need to come together as a cluster, as a community, whereby we all collaborate to prosper together. Where there is accurate connection, then there will be no insecurity. Because, like Cluster Fares has broken down the four cardinal points, which is the north, the south, the east, and west. If there's accurate connection, everybody is interconnected. Let's take the north for the networking that we are doing on the global clusters where everyone is being connected. Cluster Fares is in Nigeria. Our global president is in Turkey right now. I'm presently in the United Kingdom. Well, our voice is echoing the same value. Like we should all come together on the platform whereby we are from the same country, we are from the same community. Instead of us falling apart, let us take charge of the digital system now that is going in vogue. Now we have the artificial intelligence. Now our own app has been done by our own ambassador Dr. Adekunle Badmos, whereby we all can connect for free and we can also learn accurate connections for free. We can also gain more accurate connections. To whom you are connected to determines what you will collect in this life. So let us take the north part of our map. Let's take the N as networking. That is the reason why we are here on the global clusters, on the global clusters platform, which is now you know moving the sparkups.org as a free movement for those who are not able to join the Global Clusters Premium service yet. But we don't want anybody to miss out because we are nation builders and nobody should be left out on this wagon. You can, join all these revolutions. You can also contribute your own contribution in the global cluster. Everybody is a valuable person. Everybody can be heard. On Thursdays like this, we come together at this time and we discuss about accurate connection, and that is very very important in our life, even in our family life, in our environment. To whom you are connected to determines what you will collect. You might be getting something from a shop, and just because you think, oh, you can afford it, you don't know, even if you are connected with somebody, they can even let you know a discount code or a coupon. That is how this life works. So let's take the end of our map, the end of the four cardinal points. It is very valuable in our life. We need to know where we are going in our life. We need to know our own directions. So the end, let's take it as networking. The south, S south, the southern part. Let's take that as a service. If you do service as a person for people, you render service for humanity by connecting them to the right connection. We are talking about the agri real estate and export this morning. you know and now we are discussing accurate connection whereby business to business can connect. So let's take the S as a service. Let's take this 1 hour as a service for our community. So let's move on to the E, the East. Let's use the E part of it as the entrepreneurship, the ecosystem where the global cluster has build for us now as an African community, as Nigerian. The global cluster is an ecosystem whereby entrepreneurs, technocrats, and professionals all come together. These are the people that build the shining nations that we call the G20. So we too can build our own when we come together on a accurate connection revolution like this. Not many platform is coming together with morals like this. So when your connection is accurate, then your information and knowledge will also be accurate by the time you upgrade daily. And that's why we meet on the revolutions daily. And on today's accurate connection, we are discussing the north, south, east, and west. So I have said the N, let's say that is for networking, which we do, and the S, let's say we do service for humanity, and the E is our ecosystem whereby we all come together as an entrepreneur, technocrat, and professional. And also the last one, which is not the least, is the W as West. Let us use that one as withstanding all obstacles that is holding our nation back. So let's cluster together to prosper together. That is the movement, and that is why we are meeting on this revolution today. I will let our cluster now Fares continue from here now. Thank you very much for that opportunity.
Yeah, yeah, amazing, amazing. Yesterday we were uh, making jest of the global president. We were saying, Master Gini, remember, we were saying, I mean, on his birthday, we were saying that his regular expressions and, amazing is one,
Yes,
it's a
amazing, amazing.
no-brainer.
It's a no-brainer.
Yeah, it's a
That is
no-brainer.
testimonial with
Ambassador
it.
Bosede, yes. Tennessee Jaja mentioned one. I'm trying to remember now. I've forgotten the one he mentioned. So it's amazing. It's amazing. Thank you, Master Genie. Before I will ask that the global president will add this voice, let me just quickly run through the 7 national errors that break connection. So these are part of the internal challenges we have in Nigeria. So as soon as I am done, then the global president will add his voice. So let me just quickly dive into it. So number one, we have tribal over identification. What does this mean? My tribe first, nation later. My tribe first, nation later. Which one is bigger? I mean, which one is the right one to tackle, like face first? You know, when somebody is selfless, when somebody is selfless, he doesn't consider himself first. All right? You don't consider yourself first. You consider others first. All right? Selflessness also means you have this attribute, you have this character of, I want this person to enjoy this thing first. It's not as if you're going to deny yourself, you will never enjoy that thing or you don't want to enjoy it. But you just feel that it is good if I allow this person enjoy this privilege first, okay? Or you give them the room to take advantage of something first before you now, of course, you know about it, you brought it. I can categorically say that some people have said, or some people are saying that what they have been able to use this platform to achieve is enormous, okay? But they are not here right now. So it would have been a very good thing if those people, if they were here or if they are here right now, you understand, they'll be able to give us their testimonies so that you'll be able to know that, oh, okay, you mean, see, this is a no-brainer. It's not we're not pranking anybody. It's true, or it's the truth. Okay. I met Master Genie on the same platform. I don't know Dr. Michelle Uko. I've never seen her like before now. But what I have been able to gain, all right. I was saying to somebody yesterday, I said, yeah, it was Tennis in Jaja. I was saying to him, I told him, I said, I have been able to, because there was 1 month, There was a particular month that she shared a link of one Cambridge program. Like let me just cut the story short. I had the privilege of taking some courses. All right, I took one on child's rights. I took one on law and something something. I'm not a law student. I'm an English student. You understand? But I had the privilege of taking some courses, and she dropped it on the platform. It was not hidden. People who took advantage, you know, can testify. All those who took advantage, like Odusagun, Afolabi, other people, other people people who took advantage, they can testify. You understand? So it means on this same platform, we are gaining accurate connection. It's accurate connection, you know, because the global president brought Dr. Michelle. I connected, others connected. We were able to gain, something very, very unique. The Cambridge courses we took, that's how we came by those courses. That's how we were able to gain that connection. All right. So I said number one, tribal over identification. My tribe first, nation later. Number two, political distrust. Political distrust. Number three, religious misunderstanding. Number four, ignorance of each other's story. Number five, inaccurate media narratives. Inaccurate media narratives. Number six, competition over collaboration. These are problems I believe we are listening. These are real errors that we need to, get rid of. We need to end it. It has to stop. Yes, it has to stop. Competition over collaboration. 7, entitlement without contribution. Entitlement without contribution. For each one of these, I have an example. The Fulani or Igbira peace story, Kogi State. I'm not talking about the other sects that are full of evil, claiming lives. No, not every, we have good people. Even when we have terrible people, we have wicked people, we still have good people from some of these tribes that many of us think, they are the worst on planet Earth. They are yes, we know, but we still have good people, all right, among them. So I said the Fulani or Ibira peace story in Kogi State. A community leader brought the two groups together, shared histories, and for the first time, they understood each other. Farming and cattle rearing are now peacefully coexisting in some of those places. Okay, don't get it twisted. Please just pay attention. Before somebody will say, what's this guy saying? Doesn't know what he's saying. Please just pay attention. You can verify. So I have a lesson for us. A nation heals when people understand the stories they once misunderstood. A nation heals when people understand the stories they once misunderstood. All right. And I have the accurate connection formula, ACF model. ACF model. The A stands for awareness. All right. Awareness. Know people beyond stereotypes. Please, know people beyond stereotypes. What are you hearing about Master Genie? What are you hearing about Tennessee Jaja that you have not found out? Somebody just told you, just hearsay, he's this, is that, and you did not bother to do your own findings. Okay, you just decided to, I learned he's a bad person, he's a terrible person. You have not even encountered the person firsthand. You have not You have not made any attempt to find out one of two things, but you have already swung into action. You have concluded that the person is a terrible person. The person is, yesterday I was talking about slander, backbiting, all those bad things that we are aware of, that that I know. Those things has never, can never, will never help us, will never build us. It will never give us that change we seek. I don't know, I keep talking about Mahatma Gandhi's quote. I doubt if there's any meeting I will not mention that quote. Well, it means it has blessed me, and I am able to hold on to it. I am able to get something meaningful out of it. It's not just a quote. It's not just a quote. The change you seek should begin with you. You understand? You're always pointing accusing fingers. You have not done this. They are not doing this. They have not done this. We know, you know. How long will you continue to lament or continue in your lamentation? So that's why we are saying, let's do the needful. Do your bit. Let me do my bit. Let's come together in unity. All right. So I said no people beyond stereotypes. I beg your pardon. Now let me give us the story. A Yoruba man in Lagos mentoring a Hausa boy who later became the head of a transport network in the north. In the north. And they ended up building a dual state logistics company. All right. They ended up building a dual state logistics company. Now let's go to the C. Now I told us we have A, C, F. Now the C stands for communication. Each time we talk about communication, I always remember Dr. Kari. In one of his webinars, he taught us how to communicate. How that if somebody has offended you, you don't have to. If you're angry and you are boiling and you are mad at the person, you're yelling, and you're not going to get anything reasonable out of that situation or scenario. Okay, that you have to be calm. If somebody has done something terrible, somebody has offended you, just calm down. All right. If the person is angry and is shouting, you should be the wiser. All right. You should not act foolishly. Don't allow your anger to control you. It's not a crime to be angry. It's not a crime. Yeah, God put it in every man. Yes. I didn't put anger in myself. Master Genie didn't put it in himself. The global president didn't put anger in himself. But there's a way to use it positively. There's a way you can show somebody that what you did the other time, I did not like it at all. And you don't have to start yelling and start dragging the person's shirt, or you pick up a fight with the person. That's not how to solve that will not solve the problem. All right. It will never solve the problem. So speak in ways that unite, not divide. Speak in ways that unite, not divide. Let me give us a Rwandan story. The Rwandan national miracle after genocide was built on intentional communication, radio, leadership speeches, and unity campaigns. All right. Now let's jump to the F. So can you see the power of unity? Can you see the power of intentional communication? So that's why we keep saying, instead of end SARS, end bad governance, and you are breaking windshields or windscreens or whatever thing, you're burning down vehicles, Let's calm down. Let's look for a better way to, a better approach. And the better approach is peace. The better approach is soft words. The better approach is mentorship. The better approach is talk to people in a loving manner. There are other examples. I could go on and on and on. All right. So the F, follow through. Follow through. Don't start connection emotionally and abandon it later. All right. Don't start connection emotionally and abandon it later. So I said the F, follow through. Yes. So we already have our A, we already have our C, and we already have our F. Now, I have a story. We're winding up gradually, and I'll be bringing up our amiable president, Ambassador Aziz. All right. So I have this story. The not too young to run. All right. The not too young to run movement succeeded because follow through happened across states, regions, and religious lines. That's what the global clusters is doing right now. That's the business we have right now. Okay. I told us I was going to share a video with us on our platform. Yes, of a young girl. I doubt if she's up to 10. I don't think she's a teenager yet. I don't think so. And this young girl is good. She's so good at what she does. She's a skilled drummer. She's playing the drums like somebody who is a 20-year-old or somebody that has been doing it for 30 years or 40 years. And let's catch them young. Let's catch them young. All right. So the follow through happened across states. Let's spread the sparkhubs.org. Let's spread this community to everyone. All right. Now, finally, I have international stories that prove connection builds nations. Yes. Number one, Singapore. Lee Kuan Yew built Singapore not with oil, but with accurate connections between government and citizens, strict trust culture, external global partnerships. Do you know how many people the global president has brought into this our platform, or that he has allowed us to meet? Honestly, I don't know how many people. Is it from Turkey? Is it from Australia? I have this wonderful man. What's his name again? From Australia that came on board some time ago too. He still sends me messages. All right, up till maybe last week. Yeah, maybe last week or this week. He still forwarded a message to me. I have never seen him. I have never been to Australia, but we communicate. He will ask about my family. We will talk about his boys. He has 3 or 4 children. You understand? So that's the power of connection, accurate connection, accurate. And I don't have to see you physically before I can run one business or the other with you, or before I can do one of two things with you. Now, let me jump to Rwanda, focused on unity, forgiveness, national rebranding. Number 3, South Korea built its tech industry through teacher to student, teacher student connection culture, government to private, government private sector collaboration, family level discipline and unity. Now, I'll be ending on this note, and as soon as I'm done, I'll hand over the baton to the global president. Lessons for Nigeria. Don't forget we have this special mantra. MANGA. Manga. Make Africa and Nigeria great again. So lessons for Nigeria. Nations rise on connection, not population. Okay? Not population. Nations flourish when all regions bring their strengths, not abusing people. What Master Genie did not do, that's what I'm spreading. The good he has done, why am I not talking about it? What the global president has not done for me is what I'm spreading. What about the good he has done? Gratitude is a powerful tool. Yes, you may say, this man, I expect that he ought to have done this now, he ought to have done that. But just keep pushing, keep doing your thing. All right. I'm just saying this to encourage myself, and I'm saying it to encourage those that are listening in. All right. I'm not perfect. All right. I am not. I'm just trying my best. All right. So, nations flourish when all regions bring their strengths. A nation moves forward when every citizen feels seen. All right. So, applying accurate connection to Nigeria today, break it. Number one, cross regional collaboration. Encourage businesses to cross NSEW. Yes, e.g., the global clusters. Wherever you're from, you can connect, you can, join us. It's for everybody from India. I've met people from India. I've met people from, I already mentioned Australia the other time. I've met people from India. I met a doctor, Dr. Dipesh or Jiha, yeah, from India in one of those meetings. And I was able to take a course, drug and stuff. I was able to take a course. I was able to take a section of the course on marijuana, on alcohol, on anything that has to do with drugs. Okay, so it is accurate connection revolution. So break cross-regional collaboration, encourage businesses to cross NSEW, that is north, south, east, and west. That's what I have to say for now. Let me hand over to the global president so that he can add his voice. All right. Over to you, sir. You're welcome.
Wow, that is amazing. Wow, 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 wow. Restaurant Perez, you did a very amazing job. Rostarian Olukayode Oyedotun. Thanks for all you do to contribute positively to humanity. I want to thank you for standing in. You're upholding the end of this great mission. And because everything is recorded, I was watching yesterday, I was rewatching a particular revolution where virtually from the beginning to the end, it was Fares that was there talking, and everything he was talking was resonating. This was something that the whole world should come and discuss. So I want to appreciate this. I'm not taking this lightly. It's recorded. The one thing I want you to know, and I want the whole world to know, the global cluster is just a year plus. It was exactly July 6th that we clock 1 year. And looking at everything now, by December or by January 6th will be 1 year and 6 months. And I was ruminating on the progress. Already have the global cluster on Play Store for a long time. We have the Spark Hub on Play Store. Currently, the Apple Store is talking to us. Currently, we have a deal with the Remedy Earth. We have a deal with a hotel. We have a deal with another security company in the United States. And we have some local deals too. And you can see all of these things can only be said to everything that every one of us has put together. Sorry. Having said that, it's it, it's a beautiful moment. This new year, a lot of things are coming on board. A lot of things are coming on board. We are restructuring. I'll be having meetings with everybody. I'll be having a one-on-one meeting. You know, um, apart from the fact that I, as a human being, I witnessed all of your sacrifice. Christian Lukayode, Christian Fares, Mama Eko, and other Christians that are doing greatly well. Cypher Nwako. Practically, I watched towards the tail end of yesterday when Cluster Cypher was actually he finished and he wanted people to contribute and he couldn't find anybody and he just ended the life. It's okay, it's fine. When a baby is being given birth to, uh, in his growth, there are lots of challenges, which is understandable. As a matter of fact, this baby has really, really been doing so well. I'm telling you, if he's not doing well, I'll tell you he's not doing well. He's doing so well. And we're putting a lot of structure in place. We're going to launch the marketplace with a unique product. We're currently in talking time with our China partners, our Turkish partners. You know, we're going to be doing a whole lot of things that we'll be using to launch what we have on ground. Having said that, I was listening and I had President Fares and President Luca talking about the north, the south. I want that to be written out. It should be written out and it should be shared. It's a masterpiece. And I want to encourage President Luca, please. I so much appreciate the um, editing of every show, every meeting that you normally do. Please, I can equally assign more people to you to give you support on that. Tennessee should be able to give you support. He's listening to me right now. Let's have this editing, the highlight, the punchlines. You understand? Like those not southeast, they are punchlines. Let's have those punchlines in the editing. Let's have all of these things and let us, all of us that were here, let's endeavor to always invite people into this meeting. It's very, very important. The Nigeria, the Africa we all crave for will not happen unless we all contribute our own quota. We all see what is happening. What is happening is not actually our problem. Insecurity is not the problem. You understand? The poverty in the land is not the problem. The unemployment in the land is not the problem. You understand? It's not the problem. You understand? It's not the problem. The real problem is the way you think. You're asking me who you that you're watching me right now. You have to rethink, reprogram your mind. You need a mind reprogramming. If you reprogram your mind, if your life change for the better, it's going to affect your community. Now, let everyone engage in mind re-engineering. That is the actual problem we have. The people that perpetuate insurgency, what's their problem? Some of them are looking for money. Some of them are idle. They are looking for what to do. Some of them are lack the right knowledge. And that is why the place of re-engineering of the mind, it's a no-brainer. And they feel that, oh, we have tested this thing is now giving us money, this thing is making sense, is adding some little credit to their account, and that is what they think. They don't know that we can make our nation develop, and we can equally make more than what you're making, creating insurgency. Getting our nation developed, creating an enabling environment for investors to come so that they would not be scared will give us more income, will give us more credibility as a nation than making it an insecure place. Having said that, I want to add my voice to this, that instead of end SARS, instead of end bad government, let's engage in accurate connection revolution. Put all your power, all your energy, put it together and use it to build the right social capital. Be intentional in building the right social capital. You see, the reason why people move forward and they move backward is lack of credibility, lack of consistency. They are inconsistent. You understand? I can tell you, you cannot focus on what we do here. You cannot come together. We've done, the project ARE in the afternoon. We're doing this right now. You cannot be doing it. You look at the progress. We'll get back to the project ARE, the global clusters. That is something that will change the whole world. It will change the whole world. So a lot of initiative. The global cluster is not just an ordinary social media. It's a revolution. It's going to be like a tsunami. It's going to be very mighty. By the time it starts flying, everyone will know. It's going to touch every life positively. That is the global cluster. And it's good. I want to congratulate everyone holding their position right now. Congratulations to you, Cluster and Ferez, Tenef, Master Genie, Mama Eko, Dr. Shiyi, and others that are holding it tight. You understand? Because let me tell you, everybody come. Even those that have come before, that left, they are coming back. It's recorded. This is recorded. Everybody is coming. This is the solution. Intellectual movement is the solution. Intellectual movement is the solution. We need to move with our knowledge. We need to start a movement with the information and with our connections. Intellectual movement to solve every problem. The solution Nigeria needs right now is intellectual movement. It's a developed mind that will constitute a developed nation. It's a no-brainer. It's a real deal. You must, reprogram your mind. Your mind is a neutral ground. It does not know the past. It does not know the present. It does not know the future. It is what you want to see there. If you engulf your mind with peace, it will deliver peace to you. If you engulf your mind with possibilities, it will deliver possibilities to you. If you engulf your mind with progress, it will deliver progress to you. And that is why it's very, very important that we come for meetings. I was talking to one of the clusters and I said, no one will tell me if you don't come for meeting regularly, you will lack something. And, I was trying to resolve a matter and I said, you see, this is the reason why I said you should come for meeting regularly, because you will definitely lack something. But if you are coming for the meeting, even you, if you are asked to speak, you will prepare and you are developing yourself. What is currently happening? It's a development. These are giants of companies. You're going to be linked to several multinational companies, people that started global clusters. In the next few years, people will look at you. It will be too far. Anyone that has left will go and start again they will now start growing. They will start growing because they are not there. It was like I imagine I had a childhood friend, and we were both building at the same pari passu at the point. But when he made money, he now, start making negative friends and all of that. And negative friends was bringing him down. So, but I made money too. I was building positively. I was building positively. And recently, before I left Nigeria, we met. But lo and behold, the gap is too far. He came to meet me in a company that I was made the COO. That was AgView. And he saw my cordial relationship, the CEO with the MD, with everybody. You understand? And he saw that the gap is far. The places I will enter, he cannot enter again. And that is why I will tell you, everyone coming for this meeting now, you are currently building. You are building. I'm telling you, those that are not coming, if they are not building where they are, they must be building too. A lot of time, people I got to a company and they just made me number third. And people were like, where is this person? Where is he coming from? You don't know. Because as they were building somewhere, I was equally building somewhere. So when we met, it was like, Kini Oto Rawon. Oto Rawon. It will be good for those people to be building. This is not the only capacity building platform. So it's either they are building somewhere. If you are not building somewhere, I can tell you that in the next 5 years, people that listen to this, that follow this program, that goes around to listen and just follow even if it is short. And that is why, Tennessee, please, every review, every meeting must have a review. Every review must come up with an AI video that the one you do, and must come up with an edit from Professor Odikayode. I need you guys to advertise for more volunteers to join your multimedia department. And I'm going to advocate for it. I'm going to advertise it on radio. On Wednesday, they should advertise it on radio. On Sunday, they should advertise it on radio. On Saturday, they should advertise it on radio. Talk to Dr. Shima Kinde on it. So it is a no-brainer. You must build. The quality of your mind is the quality, will determine the quality of your life. If we don't build and we keep talking in Nigeria, hey, insurgency, kiniko, that is, it will keep growing because you're feeding it. You're feeding it. Talking about the situation gives it more muzzle. Ignoring it, talking about your solution to the problem, then relegate the problem and build your solution. Your solution then will now become the giant that you need. So I want to congratulate everyone that has been following the Global Clusters, because most especially the actors in here, the people that have been, making sure that they make it to the meeting and all of that. I'm congratulating you because I know what is going to happen. I know what's going to happen. I know the deal we're feeling. I know what's going to happen. If any opportunity is going to come, it's coming to your hand first. It's coming to your hand. We decide who we want to give it to. I know what is coming up for us. Oh, listen, Mr. Taiwo Judy, you're welcome, sir. So I know what is going to happen. So what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that constantly building yourself has a way of playing out for you. Anywhere you go to, people will see you and say, people came from Rafa, from Nigeria. Is a commission built by the presidency. And when I spoke, they said, oh, that guy will be a resource person. It's a no-brainer. Imagine I have not built, and they asked me to come and talk, and I was saying nonsense. They'll say, no, we don't need that guy. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That is it. So the reason why we are telling you to keep building right now is because it will be needed. There is a time is coming that which you have built will be called for. Once it's called for, what will you say? What will you say? Thank you very much. I want to appreciate everyone for coming back. And I don't know if Empress Devi have something to say. You have something to say, you can speak. Is that how would you do? Excellent evening to you, sir. You can add your voice. We're talking about accurate connection. This is a man, Mr. Taiwo Jodo is a man that has enjoyed accurate connection. You know, connected with the art view, is the one in charge of the music aspect of Agri Investment Limited. From there, connected with the Dokiye connections and doing fantastically well. How are you doing? He's a musician, has a band, and he's doing fantastically well. Mr. Taiwo Jodo, how are you doing today?
Thank you for making me a part of your program. You are a blessing to us. I'm always happy whenever I see any of your program on social media. I'm proud of you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy birthday in area.
Thank you, sir. I say, gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe fún wa náà ni àdúró. You know, when talking together last year, it was fun. Thank you very much. Everybody, love, prepare for next year. Next year, loud gun.
No problem. We are fully prepared.
I'm celebrating my birthday next year.
You are a man of your word. You talk and you follow it.
Next year, I'm celebrating my birthday. And it's going to be very, very big. For the first time, I thought of it. I said, I've not really celebrated myself. Though I've had birthday, people have done surprises for me.
Mrs. Olariwaju.
People have done surprises for me. People have done so many things for me during my birthday. But me, Mama, I want to celebrate. I want to start celebrating myself from next year. And that celebration will not stop. It will be every year. I will be celebrating very big. So, and I'm going to be calling on all my partners all over the world, in the United States, in Canada, in the UK, in Europe, in Asia, in Africa. I'm going to be calling in Kenya, in Togo, in Benin Republic, in Ghana. Everybody, I'm going to be calling them to come. And all of my partner in Turkey too. Everyone will be at that. We're going to have a disco night. We're going to have a boat cruise. We're going to have the main celebration, and we're going to have meet and greet. There's going to be meet and greet. You understand? It's going to be in Turkey, and it's going to be around November. I'm going to throw out save the date by December, January. You're going to have the save the date. And I think I'm going to limit it to between 300 to 500 people. 300 to 500 people all over the world. 300 to 500 people. It's a no-brainer. And delegates from each nation will constitute the committee. I'm going to create a committee by December, and save the date is coming out by January. I'm constituting a committee by December, and save the date is coming out by January. So watch out for it. It's going to be a very loud one, and we're going to enjoy together. We're going to make connections together. My birthday will be a turning point for a lot of people. When you come for my birthday, your life can never remain the same, because you're going to be connected to great people. We're talking about absolute connection today. You're going to be meeting people that naturally you cannot even meet them. After meeting them, go back to your country and book an appointment with them in the office, and you start doing stuff. So that is how it's going to be. And everyone is going to have a takeaway as a business, because we're going to, have meet and greet, exchange of cards, exchange of contact. there's going to be accurate knowledge and information in that birthday. Connect information, knowledge, and connection. It's a no-brainer. Thank you very much. I want to appreciate everyone for coming back. And I want to be throwing the curtain here today by asking, who are we? We are a consortium of professionals or aspiring professionals, technocrats or aspiring technocrats, entrepreneurs or aspiring entrepreneurs, where we share accurate knowledge of our industry. Why? Because it gives us right power, accurate information, because that is the bridge between where we are and where we ought to be. Accurate connection, because for whom we are connected to determines what we collect. We are not just a social media platform with a marketplace, the best monetization on earth. We are the first nation building social media platform on earth. Proudly Nigeria, proudly Africa to the world. And to join us is free. You can just go to the sparkup.org. The sparkup.org is spelled THESPARKHUBS.org to join us for free. Or you might want to take it further to become a premium member by joining the global clusters. Both of them you can download on Play Store, and you can be part of this great community. To join this, the global cluster is 61,000 naira, or its equivalent one-time lifetime, and it comes with a UK diploma course on data analysis, cybersecurity, certified nursing assistant, mini MBA, and so on. Or you join as a vendor where you can sell like a pro, you understand, and you join with just 81,000. You'll be able to list your business, be able to do a lot of great things, and it's a no-brainer. Just be part of this great community. There are free courses on the Spark Hub. Tomorrow we're going to have the certificate revolution. All the certificate revolution will teach you how to navigate through the global cluster, Spark Hub, marketplace, monetization, and all of that. That's what the certificate will be teaching you, and we'll be telling you how you can start making money through the community, what products you can start championing, and what things can you be doing, tech-wise and all of that. Thank you very much. I want to appreciate everyone for coming by, and I want to say have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye for now.
Thank you very much.
Bye bye. Thank you, everyone.
Bye for now.